So that's the collapse. That's the matriarchal system, the collapse of the Western society. And that's what they want to impose on Africa. Some of you here, if you have not established the divine order well in your system, in your heart, and in your home, don't carry your wife and go to Sodom and Gomorrah. Lot may escape, but he didn't come out with his children and his wife. He only came out with 2 unmarried daughters. All the other ones gone. Babylon swallowed them, including his wife. Some of you that really believe in marriage in the name of being an economic migrant, without establishing the order very well, carry your whatever, go to Babylon. You know, Daniel survived, but he was just focusing on himself. He wasn't married, he was an Eno. So if you're going to carry family, consider where you're going to raise children. Consider your marriage, the outcome. Abraham succeeded in such foreign lands with all the attempt made on his wife and his kings coming to, because that lady, she's so submitted to Abraham. Even when Abraham told her, he said, for my safety, say your man. She did that part. And because anytime you are in your place, God can intervene. God will not intervene when you come out of the divine order. You can't pray, he won't listen. He won't listen. He won't. You won't. There is no covering on your head. You can wear all this head tie. Wear the ones, that touch the ground. As long as you are not under your husband's covering, there is nothing on your head. God, this is supposed to be a symbol of authority. You see that one that went into deeper life, went in, because they are very tricky. Snakes just walked her way into Kumuyi's house. Walked her way into helping to provide food. But this is a man of God, a man of holiness, a man of prayer. Discernment spotted her. He wanted to cut off Elijah so that the whole thing can die. So there are some of them that are so good. If people like tie it, they will tie it. Wear marks, they wear it for you. Snake is snake. Come in there too. But every now and then, she's now working in your office. What you've been noticing that you're getting flashes. Every other place you are fine. When you walk into that place, you get flashes, seduction of immorality. Sack that person, locate that person and remove him. If you are not going to sack, relocate. Find another department. Because persistence is stronger than resistance. Every time you are resisting, you are resisting, you are resisting. Let me show you another thing in the book of Joshua. Another thing in the book of Joshua added. Story of Joseph, exactly the same thing. But he said, why the temptation was going on in Potiphar's house, every time the husband traveled, that young man is in trouble. So it got to a point, he now started putting kayamata in his food. He said that New Testament Jesus taught the church to eat food sacrificed to what? Idols. You think today is about going to Buddha or whatever. No. It is. So this the additional thing that Joshua added, the same account. Then this guy was taught well by his father. He would pray over his food. The thing wasn't catching him. When the woman saw that even the sorceries of Egypt were not catching this boy, Joseph now declared a fast. He said, because one day she will come and take me by force. He said, God of my father, please deliver me. I'm a slave, so I can't run away. I will have gone, but I'm a bond servant here. I can't, and every time, Ogetra, this woman is on me to sleep with her. Please help her. And she will open her breast, and she was very pretty. Joshua explained that her beauty was something else. He said, deliver me. Do you know how God now answered the prayer? when she went on this extra thing, because she now said to Joseph, tried to preach to her a number of times. He said, oh, okay, I now know the answer to your problem, Joseph. Since you people will not sleep with another person's wife, you people Jews, I will poison my husband and you and I can now. That one said, I will tell your husband. It frightened her. He rebuked her, did something. So Joseph now started fasting. God, get me out of here. Do you know what God did to answer his prayer? To send him to prison. That's what you were seeing as whatever. But it was actually an answer to his prayer. So God moved him to prison, where he's going to meet the next contact that will lead him to the palace. What is it that these Jewish patriarchs, parents, put in their children, that by the time they turn 17, their moral strength is so formed? Like, look at Daniel in Babylon. He vowed not to eat, pollute himself with all this kingdom. What is this in a boy of 17 years in Egypt? With such a pretty, seductive mother. Oh, you need to read Joshua. Joshua said he offered Joseph all types, money, everything, because that's what Jezebel does. Young men and women called of God. You see, if you look at the 7 major areas how this spirit captured men of God, women of God, you notice that one of them is through traveling ministry. Be careful this type of structure you build around yourself in this so-called traveling ministry. I remember my first time in South Africa. And a friend of mine invited me. That's my first time, and I landed. They put me in Protea Hotel. All my bags went up, and I was chatting with him. And at the reception, he had some things for us to eat. We came down from the flight, we ate, and all. By the time I finished, he was now driving off. So I went up to my room. I was having the moment I opened my door. See this lady. She has already opened all my box. She was ironing on these, ironing everything. And she's bent ironing them, and she is half dressed. So I stood at the door. I said, excuse me, who are you? He said, Pastor, I'm the one that will look after you this weekend. Do you know how they speak? The Southern Pastor. He said, I'm the one that will look after you this weekend. So I'm just trying to iron your... Is there any other thing that you need? I said, are you from the hotel? He said, no, I'm from the church. I didn't sit to argue. I ran after the man. Because there are 2 security systems they have, these things. And you need to put your card before. And thank God, by the time I got to the second one, he has not passed. So I was screaming, and the hotel people were coming out. What is wrong with this Nigerian man? So, but by the time he has passed the other one, he saw me on the mirror and stuff. So I came, I said, there's a lady in my room ironing. He said, yes, we sent her. I said, no, that's not how we operate, please. That's not how we operate. You need to come and take her. I don't want to take her, come and carry her by yourself. He said, Pastor David, what is wrong with you? She's going to look after you this way. I said, no, we don't operate like that. No. Come and take her. If you want to give me guys to assist me. If not, I can take care of myself. What is it? Hotel has ironing service. I will pay for it. I don't have a problem. It's like that. After that, everywhere I go, there must be guys ahead. The Bible says Jesus traveled from city to city, but the 12 were with him. Okay, show it to them, Luke 18, so that you see how to do your traveling. Luke 18, verse 1. Please, fast. No, Luke 8, verse 1. Verse 1. And it came to pass afterward that he went throughout every city, and you see he was moving. That's itinerant ministry. preaching and showing the glad tidings of the kingdom of God. Everyone said, and the 12 were with him. There is no place you will see me on the surface of the earth. Usually 90-something percent, Pastor Sarah is there. And then my 12. It might not be 12 men, but there's always men. So a lady can cook the food, you can bring it, but it's my guys that will collect it and bring it. You can't come to my room. Who are you? It's not possible. Who sent you? I said we need Modesto Macaulay covenant. This place must become the center where we now train the quality of men that will drive this move to the ends of the earth. We need a Macaulay covenant, like Billy Graham and his men made their own Modesto covenant, so that these mandates can last. It does not matter where. You people don't have money to buy her ticket. I buy hers. Just that I'm coming here, at least 12 men came here. I don't care. Traveling ministry, women of God, all these, your wife is jumping up and down. If I tell you what is going on, today's church, no, we have to recover the apostolic order, my friends. So that was why the day they found him talking to a woman, they were shocked. John chapter 4. They were very shocked because they don't see that. They don't. But there were 3 recorded close interactions Jesus had with women, like that interaction with the woman of Samaria. All of them were in public, because that's another thing. The strength of sin is secrecy and privacy. And people say this sin is so powerful, immorality. But ordinarily a 6-year-old girl opens the door, all the demon will leave you. So if a 6-year-old can cast that devil from your head, keep the door open and the demon won't have to enter your head. So some of you are canceling, because deliverance ministries, the pre-deliverance counseling, post-deliverance counseling, and then it's that, my husband does not perform. She is not doing this. Man of God, you are now my father. You are even my husband. You are everything. Please don't leave me. The thing, you don't know how this marriage is, and I don't want to leave because of Jesus, but you hold me, please hold me, hold me, hold me. Oh God, you are dead though. Is Potiphar's wife. He said his destiny is so small, he doesn't even do anything. He's giving you a clue that I need some ministry, extra biblical ministry.